The cannons in this season are overpowered. Not only can you shoot cannonballs out of this cannon, but you can also shoot yourself to get around the map quicker. That was just the first of 15 brand new changes in Chapter 3, Season 2. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and watch to the end because we're giving away battle passes and more information at the end. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 2, obviously there is no more building in Fortnite Battle Royale. That's right. For the next 9 days, we have no building activated because the IO have temporarily disabled building. That's right. The Imagined Order are behind this, and it's your job to work with the 7 to reactivate building, unless you like Fortnite without building. Let me know, do you like it or not? Coming in at number 3, we have brand new movement with sprinting, mantling, and shoulder bashing. Sprinting is a brand new mechanic that allows you to tactically sprint faster on top of your normal regular sprint. It's an ultra fast sprint ability that lets you get around the map really quickly, especially because we have no builds. You also have a meter right above your health and shield that shows you how much sprints you have left, so you can't always use it. You gotta wait for it to regenerate. They've also added parkour and mantling in this season. This helps you jump on surfaces faster, and all you gotta do is hold your jump button. Once you've done that, you can get on ledges, big buildings, and even get on top of sometimes other people without them knowing it. And lastly, we have shoulder bash, which is actually really amazing. This maneuver allows players to bust open doors. To use it, all you gotta do is simply look at a door and sprint through that bad boy as quick as you can. You don't need to do anything else. All you need to be doing is sprinting. Coming in at number 4, we have tanks. On the screen right now is a map of all the tanks currently in the game, and you can actually get a lot of them at the major POIs. Players can hop into these tanks, and up to 4 people can be inside of one tank. We have the main driver, the turret gunner, and then 2 people on top of the back of the tank. The driver gets a thermal scoped cannon. The machine gunner gets a really awesome turret gun, and the 2 in the back just have to use their regular weapons. But here's the trick. If an enemy is inside the tank, all you need to do is shoot the hatch of the tank and you can kill him inside the tank. You don't need to explode the tank. You just need to break the hatch. Then you can see their little head. But be careful, because the tank can lose its tires, and once that happens, it's pretty much GG for you, unless there's a way to fix it. And we'll get into that later. Coming at number 5, we have the IO BLIMPS. That's right, there's BLIMPS. The Resistance and the IO are battling to claim the island's points of interest. The red lines in the map are the IO controlled areas, and the blue lines are the Resistance and the 7. Any area that has the red outline on the map is an IO controlled area, and that's where the BLIMPS will be. And on top of that, cannons. But we'll get into that next. If you look high in the sky, you can find these blimps, and on top of these blimps sometimes are mythic bosses, and on top of that, very great loot. So make sure you visit those blimps and don't fall off the sides, because you will take fall damage unless you use the zip lines or the fans. 6 new weapons. This season introduced 2 brand new weapons we've never seen before, like the Combat SMG and the Striker Burst Rifle. The Combat SMG is like the Combat Pistol and the Combat Assault Rifle that deal heavy amounts of damage if you can control the recoil. The Stinger versus the Combat SMG have a lot of similarities, but the reality is the Combat SMG packs a heavy punch if you can control the recoil, and that's up to you guys. Then we have the Striker Burst Rifle, and as you guys know, the burst rifles are pretty OP. The Striker Burst Rifle is a brand new weapon with a customized sight. That's right. These brand new weapons in this game, similar to the Mark 7 of last season, have a nice red dot scope. Each time you zoom in with this gun, it will shoot multiple bullets at your enemies and will shred armor and health very quickly. People seem to be enjoying the Striker Burst Rifle, known as the AUG, much more than the counterpart in this season, which is like the AK-47. Let me know which one you like more. Personally, I like the AK more. 7 unvaulted weapons in this season. As you guys know, Fortnite has had many weapons over the years, but this season they decided to bring back some very cool weapons with some twists. Those weapons are the Thermal Assault Rifle, the Drum Gun Shotgun, the Revolver, the Thermal Scoped Revolver, which is an exotic weapon, and the Storm Scout Sniper Rifle as an exotic weapon. Pretty weird options. 8, Repair Torch. The Repair Torch is a brand new item recently out of the game that can be found in any toolbox around the map. Now, this special handy dandy repair torch is used to repair any type of vehicle and any types of walls found in your Fortnite Battle Royale map. That's right. You can repair IO buildings and regular walls around the map with this torch, including cars, tanks, and so much more. So if any point you start losing health on your vehicles, use the repair torch to get it back to 100% health. And if your torch ever runs out of gas, you can refill it at a gas station, which is pretty weird to me. 9, 3 new bosses. First, we got Huntmaster Saber, located on the blimp above Command Cavern. He uses a crazy spinning blade ability similar to Wolverine, so that is something you need to watch out for when you're in close range of him. He's honestly really easy, but he does this crazy thing where he'll teleport behind you. So be careful because he might just teleport on top of you and start spinning. Once you finish him off, he drops the Huntsman Thermal Rifle. This scoped rifle is extremely good because it absolutely shreds people on the battlefield. While you're at Command Cavern, you will also find Gunner, which is actually one of the Battle Pass skins of this season, so it's a little confusing. His special attack will charge at you, so be careful in close range, and he also uses an SMG. So if you kill the Huntmaster Saber up top with the thermal scoped rifle, then go down and take out Gunner, you should be good to go. You'll have 2 mythics in this season really easily. Then right around the corner at the fortress, you will have Dr. Sloan. You can get all 3 mythics really easily by just doing Huntmaster Saber first, then Gunner, then Dr. Sloan, which drops the Sloan Striker Burst Rifle. It's a mythic burst rifle that shreds enemies, and she also has a cloning ability. So make sure you're shooting the right one. And lastly, I know many of you guys were asking, but the Foundation is no longer a boss in this season. He's simply just an NPC. 10, Zipline hooks. You can go up, you can go down, and when you use them, you don't take fall damage. 11, Overshield. Right next to your health and your normal shield, you have a 50-point Overshield. This allows you to go ahead and have a little bit of extra shield because there is no building in this current season right now. So in this season right now, it's possible to have over 250 health. 12, C4 is back. C4 is one of the strongest weapons in the game right now against tanks and of course trapping your enemies, but they're not really that great in close combat because C4 takes a long time to throw and explode. So don't use them when you're face to face with somebody. 13, Shockwave grenades have returned. One of the best ways to get around the map is the Shockwave grenades. So if you have the space, make sure you carry them because using them is really effective in this season to get away from fights. And I highly recommend it because no one can build. 14, new vehicle attachment and offensive item. As you guys know, the off-road tires have been in the game for a long time, and they're honestly great. But in this season, we have a brand new item called the Cow Catcher. Now, this is one of the best ways to fight and build in the game and can also be added to vehicles. This is what I mean. You can throw this bad boy in the front of your vehicle, or you can throw it down in the battlefield in mid-fight and hide behind it to provide you some cover if you're out in the open field. And this is one of the most amazing ways to win fights out in the middle of nowhere. You can hide right behind this thing. 15, new battle pass. As I mentioned, there is a giveaway happening for the brand new battle pass of this season. You can get the Doctor Strange skin all the way at the end of the season, but in this video and all the videos this week, put your epic ID down in the comment section and I'll be giving away many battle passes over this week. So, of course, if you are new around here, welcome to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, drop the video a like, and leave your epic ID down below for a chance to win a free battle pass in this season. Big thanks for all the love and support, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Bye, guys!